What is up, everybody? DanDanTheFireman here. We are going to watch a Motostars video. I'm not going to touch the keyboard here. We're just going to let it play through. It should only take about 9 minutes, but we're going to go over some crashes and close calls. I'm going to try to talk as fast as possible over Motostars. So right here, we're riding on the interstate. Somebody's going to pull out. Just kidding. Somebody's actually going to hit us from behind. We have full gear as smart riders. We're acquiring and using personal protective equipment, but at nighttime, it's hard to see, specifically at this point of the day, like at dusk, where your lights don't really work, where you still can't really see because there's not enough light out. So be very cautious when it comes to that. He didn't wear any gear. I want to pause that so bad. You might need to pause it a little later. His gear is tore up. Try to pass on the right, not very smart. Knocks 0, so don't worry about, oh, this was 3 years ago, so there's a lot of mirror punching. So we're doing some wheelies, high skill, high risk. There's the risk. Wear gear, wear a helmet, because you don't want to rip your face off, so make sure you wear a full face helmet. So go ahead and get out of there because you're doing reckless riding. You don't want to get in trouble with the cops.
Like it hurt, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, look like it hurt, bro.
Yeah, it looked like it hurt. Yeah. Oh, you ripped your skin off. Yeah, bars. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna suck when you're taking a shower. Thankfully, no broken bones. That's good, just flesh. You know, your nerve endings exposed. All right, moving on. So we're gonna lane filter.
His foot when opening the door.
Kind of dangerous to do that. Oh, why would somebody open their door? We don't know that. There's being D-bags on that one. At that point, just keep looking forward because you're doing something stupid. All right. Oh, we were the pedestrian causing a motorcycle accident. So what happened there is slammed that front brake, lost traction on the front tire, dumped the bike, so progressive braking. But you shouldn't be speeding so fast when you're lane filtering because if somebody does do that, you want to be able to stop in time. All right, big bike night. You're going to have somebody show off. There it is, up and over. Now you're embarrassed. You just destroyed a really expensive bike. Ego is completely destroyed. Nice little Red Bull at night. Love that. All right, so yeah, everyone's gonna help him out. Very cool. Don't act like an idiot. Don't worry about your ego. All right, here we go. We're gonna go fast with our group.
For such a large group.
If you want to ride with a group and communicate with everybody, grab yourself a Cardo Pack Talk Edge. Link in the description for 10% off. You can talk to everybody here, basically. Chat with each other. So if something was happening, like idiots passing everybody, you can call them out. Oh. There's the impact. Knocked her down. Knocked him down. So when it comes to rescue, hopefully you can rescue somebody after a crash. Hopefully nobody has major bleeds. Oh, geez. That's all you can really do. Make sure somebody calls 911 if it's actually bad, because sometimes people are like, somebody else will call 911. Tell someone to call 911 or you call 911. Looks like a Power Ranger. Can't see his legs. How is he even walking? He has no legs. I just see boots floating. It's weird. Good job lifting it up that way. So you want to lift it up from the backside. That guy doesn't want to get up. You need to get him off the road. He's going to get ran over.
Don't move yet. Don't move.
Just kidding. Actually, wait. Double check. Make sure he's fine. Probably just laying down, like, embarrassed. It's more of an embarrassment type thing. But big mob rides like this, highly dangerous. Lots of stuff going on. So if you're a brand new rider, don't participate in those. Once again, I only see boots and a jacket. I don't get it. So somebody's, oh, he's got a 360 camera back in the day. Nice. Oh, X1 too. I had the first Insta360 back in the day. Very first one. I started doing 360 stuff. It was a lot easier to, oh. So he slammed the brakes, gained traction, lifted up the bike, endoed. Typically when you slam the brakes like we saw at that scooter, it dumps the bike. So he actually gained traction. His foot was caught. I wanted to deposit there, but what you notice, his foot was underneath the exhaust. That's why you wear full gear. All right, low side is, okay, tail of dragon, here we go. So we're just going in and out, low side. So what happened, he fell inside the turn. So he's gonna turn left, falls left, like inside on the ground. So how do you rescue somebody after a crash? Okay, he's moving, that's good, gives you good information. His brain is working, his heart's working, he's got blood flow, his lungs are working, he's not limping, so his musculoskeletal system's starting to work. He's understanding what's happening, so maybe he's not concussed. Okay, what's happening here? What do we do?
Can you go ahead, slow down traffic? Yeah. Thank you.
Perfect, love that. That's what you want to do, is that you want somebody around that corner to slow down traffic because they might be speeding around the corner, hit that guy, or somebody around that corner hit this guy.
I got the bike, just chill.
So we want to be able to turn the bike around, get him into a position for safety.
Okay, perfect.
Good position for safety. He's located. This is a hazardous situation. We got to navigate ourselves into a better position for safety. That's a better spot over there, so good job on this guy. Actually helping him out, moving it over himself. And we're going to get into this better spot over here. Going to hand handle it. Very good. Love that. All right. Nighttime riding. Looks a little wet on the ground. We're going to do some wheelies. All right. 3-year-old videos back in the day, they used to always do that. All right. We're going to land it probably wrong. Maybe speed wobbles or just straight up flop. Oh, yep. Straight up flop. So we're going to slip and slide everywhere. Bounce around. You notice how the head hit the ground at least twice?
It was entirely
Wear a helmet.
the fault of the driver who
Wear a helmet. Okay, a little bit close to the curb. Don't like that. We're in the blind spot of that blue car. Blind spot of the red car. Moved over. Good job with applying the brakes. Moved himself over into a new position for safety. Located as a hazardous thing. Navigated the active one. Good job. You can only do emergency swerve, emergency brake, or emergency acceleration to get yourself out of a dangerous spot. Honking the horn, rev bombing doesn't work. Yelling doesn't work. Roll off throttle, applying the brakes, pulling the clutch if you need to. Let them in. Typically not a big deal.
You look before you turn.
Yeah, well, they don't. So we have to take our safety, under control. It's our responsibility, not anybody else's. Intersections, roundabout. Watch out for the side of the motorcycle. Okay, making it through. Okay, you don't have to, that's the thing is you don't have to pass. You don't have to pass another motorcyclist. Okay, open lane pattern. They switched over, saw it, went back in their lane. Very good. Scared us a little bit. If you don't know what open lane pattern is, I'm not talking about it today. Watch the live streams. Hit that subscribe button so you can watch the live streams. I talk about it all the time. There's the side of the vehicle. That's another pattern. Good job swerving out of the way. Handled it. Moved over. Okay, watch out. We have people there. Okay, moving on here. Side of the vehicle right there. What are we going to have? Are they going to start creeping out when we're trying to make a turn? Yep, like a dum-dum. Moving on. Not a big deal. Good job applying the brakes in the middle of a turn. Handled that. All right. Intersection. Once again. Wait till it clears. I bet you he's going to go when it's not clear. I bet you it's going to be green for him. And then he's going to go. What do you guys think? No? It's just going to be a collision. Yep. Idiots. So what do you witness? It's not a big mechanism of injury. Not a big crash. I don't think anybody's going to be severely hurt. It's going to be scared mostly. But you can still kind of stop and ask if they need help. Or just move on.
Such situations
here we go.
always remind us how important it's to wear the gear.
Once again, rescue. How can we rescue? If I see a motorcycle parked in a car like that, somebody crashed. Oh, nice little shifter, heel shifter on that. You see that? Yes, I don't see that very often. All right, guy on the ground.
I think he had a concussion. He went too wide.
Concussion. So brain sloshed around the head.
911.
See, you tell someone that's
911, yeah?
on remain calm. You tell someone to call 911 or you do it yourself.
Don't move.
So the ground is acting like a spine board. It's a splint for the spine. How you doing, Bike with Ben?
Just hang tight.
Not wearing full gear.
Bike out of here.
He told me he was on a Lico road when he crashed. He didn't know he crashed.
Don't move. Don't move. Just hang tight.
So it looks like they came from the opposite direction. The bike
Okay.
basically got stopped by that right there. So that's where they was coming from that way.
Get this bike out of
Stopped,
here, guys.
and he
Come on.
flipped over. So you see all where the bike went through the wash or the ditch. So he got flipped over.
have to wait for everybody else, dude.
You want to help me?
Wear
here?
full gear.
We're gonna have to wait for everybody else.
Ben Bike with the
We just need to
$4.99.
get it up so we don't need to hang out.
Thank you, thank
Let's help
you.
them out. Let's get this shit up and...
Or a sharp turn right here, coming around the corner. Not a big deal. I don't know why we had the hand out like that. Kind of a whatever. Not a big deal. What do we got here? Going 135. That's like almost. That's over 80 miles an hour. All right. All right. Oh, creeping up a little too close. Whoa, whoa. Of course they're gonna do that and then gun it because they knew they did something wrong. Jerks. All right. See how you can't see much at night? Be very careful of idiots like that. So just calm it down with your ride.
For watching till the end.
Oh, you're welcome, Motostars. So guys, if you like that and you want to learn how to ride a motorcycle, I do have a video. It's 2.5 hours long, 12 chapters from zero, absolutely nothing at all. You have a motorcycle, but you have a neighborhood, to actually riding around, practicing everything to get to a parking lot and practicing your motorcycle skills test. Check it out, link description. I'll put it up here somewhere on the side of the screen, but check it out if you want to learn how to ride. With that said, hope you guys ride safe, be safe, and I'll see you guys on the next live stream.